How do perpendicular lines find shortest distance in algebra? Imagine trying to measure the shortest path from a point to a line on a graph. It's like finding the quickest route to a straight road without wandering around. That's where perpendicular lines come into play. When you want to find the shortest distance from a point to a line, you draw a line from the point that hits the original line at a right angle. This special line is called a perpendicular line. Because it forms a 90-degree angle with the original line, it's guaranteed to be the shortest possible connection. Now let's break down how this works with algebra. First, think about a line written in the form of an equation like a x plus by plus c is equal to 0. If you have a point with coordinates x1 and y1, there's a formula to find the shortest distance to that line. It's the absolute value of ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by the square root of a squared plus b squared. This formula comes from projecting the point onto the line along the perpendicular direction, which guarantees the shortest path. Why does the perpendicular line give the shortest distance? It's because in geometry, the shortest distance between a point and a line is always along the perpendicular. Think of a triangle where the perpendicular segment acts as the height. The height is always shorter than any other side connecting the point to the line. So, drawing that perpendicular segment ensures you're measuring the minimum distance. To find this perpendicular line algebraically, you start by finding the slope of the original line. Then, you determine the slope of the perpendicular line, which is the negative reciprocal of the original slope. Next, you write the equation of this perpendicular line passing through your point. After that, you find where this perpendicular line intersects the original line by solving the two equations together. The last step is to calculate the distance between your original point and this intersection point using the distance formula. This process is very useful when graphing linear functions. It helps in solving problems where you need the shortest distance between points and lines, like in navigation or designing layouts. Understanding how perpendicular lines work in algebra makes it easier to solve real-world problems involving distances and relationships between lines and points. So remember, the key idea is that the shortest distance from a point to a line is along the perpendicular segment, and algebra gives us the tools to find that line and measure that distance accurately.